The following professional hypnotherapy session recording is free for everyone. It is gifted by Michael and the Elevated Therapy Clinic of Hypnotherapy and Holistic Practices in Grantham, Lincolnshire to all. It is called Confidence Now. It will certainly help you with this issue in your life, or greatly improve this area for you. Please, listen to it often or several times per week. You will notice a positive difference in your life. If you do not drive while listening to this recording, or operate any machinery during it. Ideally, listen to it with eyes closed, and use a headphones if you can. This will make a big difference in the results for you. Michael has released this free professional recording on April 15th to everyone worldwide. It is a thank you to Grantham and the people of Lincolnshire with this move to the area recently. It's your life. Discover what's possible with elevated therapy.
Maybe you are curious about hypnosis, and maybe you wonder how it works, and wondering how well it might work with you. It's probably easiest if you imagine you were hypnotizing someone else. So just listen to me describe how I would do it. You don't have to do anything except to listen. Just imagine there is someone sitting in a chair beside you, or perhaps in a chair opposite you, or even lying down near where you are. You tell them gently to relax. Say to them, relax. Let your shoulders droop. Let your arms flop. Imagine how the arms could just lie heavy and relaxed, as if they were made of lead. And then let your legs relax now. Just allow your legs and feet to be so relaxed that they feel heavy and totally relaxed on every level. In your mind, say to them, focus on your breathing. Now, and with each and every breath out, you can find yourself relaxing more and more. And each gentle breath will take you deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. Just focus on each breath and allow each breath to make those arms and legs more relaxed. And I wonder how relaxed a person might get. And in your mind imagine what it would feel like for them to be so relaxed that they could hardly keep their eyes open. Imagine them relaxing, head sinking down comfortably. Imagine how their eyes could be so tired that every blink gets longer and the eyes stay shut longer. And what it might be like to close those eyes. Think what it would be like to feel your eyelids getting heavier and heavier, and how nice it would be to allow them to shut and relax too. And then imagine saying to the person, focus on the little muscles around your eyes, the tiny little muscles that control your eyelids. And what would it be like to pretend that those eyelids were so relaxed that they just won't work? If those eyelids were so relaxed, so at ease, that they just cannot open. And say, focus your awareness on those eyes, and how it feels when those eyes just will not open. When it feels as if they are locked tight shut and just will not work. Tell them to imagine going down deeper. And I don't know, you might like to think of a staircase, or a ramp, or even an elevator going down, or something else that you can say imagine going down and down. And with each breath you go down further and deeper, and count down silently with each breath from 10 to 1. And as each number passes, you go deeper and deeper, more at ease, more comfortable. And now, allow the mind to focus on your hands. Allow the mind to become aware of the left hand, and then the right hand, what they are feeling, where they are located in relation to your body, and allow the mind to find one hand feeling even more relaxed than the other. And you might become curious as to which hand feels more relaxed. As now or in a moment, the other hand can become just as relaxed as that hand. When people like you think about change, they realize that change happens all the time. And I'd like you to take a few moments now to experience yourself a little differently. To think about possibilities. Think about change. Think about how to become more confident. You know, people are changing all the time. Every day your body changes. You replace every cell in your body every few months. You yourself change from a child to a teenager and then to an adult. Automatically and without knowing how, you just changed. And that shows that change is easy and natural for you, isn't it? And you can be confident that you are already changing in many ways. You can change the way you dress. You can change the way you work. You can change the words you use to talk to people, can't you? And therefore you can change the way you feel about yourself. And this means you can easily see yourself become a different and more confident person. I once met a woman in London who told me the way to get confidence is fake it till you make it. Now, isn't that an interesting thing to think about? And I wonder how easily you could imagine what it would be like to fake confidence until you make it. Take a moment now and imagine yourself doing that. Today, tomorrow, next week, next month maybe. Just pretending to be confident. Confidently acting confident. And for you to be confident of being confident, you need to be confident in your ability to be confident, so that you can be confident you can fake it confidently till you make it confidently. And you might have to fake faking it till you can confidently fake faking confidence confidently, until you are confident that you can have real confidence faking fake confidence confidently. And you can be confident of that, can't you? Henry Ford became the richest man in the world by creating and running the Ford Motor Company. He started life as a farm mechanic, but became a success because he had a clear idea of how the world worked. He said something that I think you might want to ponder. In every situation, he said, it doesn't matter whether a man believes he can or believes he can't. He's right. So you see, confidence is a matter of believing in yourself. And I wouldn't tell you to believe in yourself, because you know, I think you remember how you used to believe in yourself, and you know you can again. There are some things you are already confident about. You are confident about your name. You are confident about where you live, aren't you? And I would like you to take a moment now. Allow your mind to drift. Go back in memory. Allow your mind to go over things you have done in the days and months past, and in years long ago. I want you to go back to a time when you were very confident. Every day, in everything. There was a time when you were naturally confident. And you can think back over your life. Even when you weren't confident, there were times when you were confident. And find times when you acted confidently, when you did exactly the right thing, and you knew you were doing the right thing. And get that feeling again. Bring that feeling up now. And really feel the confidence you had then. That feeling of confidence that you remember. And now go into your memory and identify every instance, every time that you acted boldly and confidently. Bring all those memories, every one of them to mind. Right now. And when you think about it, there are many things you already feel confident about, isn't it? And that means when you choose to, you can feel totally self-confident about things you choose. If you believe you can, you can. That's what he said. If you believe you can, you can. And you are quietly listening to me, knowing you can start to feel confident now. Every change you perceive means your confidence is rising and giving you a positive outlook. You may already have begun to realize that you are becoming more aware of the changes, and I'm wondering how eagerly you're looking forward to using them, and how you might use them. The old structure of your life is changing, and making way for better, and a happier existence. In the days and weeks coming up, you will be free to explore new opportunities and new relationships with confidence. Before you go into a new situation, you will take a moment to stop and imagine how good you will feel. You are filled with confidence. And I'd like you now to think about some situation you might find yourself in where you need confidence. It could be at work, or in a social situation, or something else. Think about all the ways you can take control of that situation and how good that makes you feel. Imagine yourself dressed exactly right, saying the right thing, using the right gestures, fitting in with what others say, what others expect, showing you are in command of yourself, getting respect. See yourself looking good. Hear your own voice, confident, sure, convincing. Feel how you stand, how you move, how you smile. Experience that feeling that comes with total confidence. How good does that make you feel? What part of that do you enjoy the most? Now I'd like you to double that feeling, and double it again, and then double it again. And get used to that feeling, because you have the confidence to get that feeling more and more from now on and later. And always in situations like that, some little thing you see or feel reminds you instantly that you have changed now. And you begin that process of building more confidence on your confidence, growing ever more confident. You feel in control and sure of yourself in every situation. You evaluate the situation before you choose the best way to react. You always use the right words and gestures to match the expectations of the other person. You are secure and confident in every situation. You always act confident. And your act is so good, you convince yourself. You stand confidently, dress confidently, move confidently. Your voice is strong and steady. Your handshake is firm and friendly. You look people in the eye and you smile easily. The way you hold yourself, you communicate with your whole body. You let people know you are pleased to see them. You signal that you share their views and values, that you are a worthwhile person, that you look forward to meeting them. You always know exactly what to say. Everything about you says confidence. And this makes others react to your inner confidence, your own inner glow. And their reaction confirms you are confident now. You believe in yourself. You know who you are. You like who you are. You know you are as good as anyone else. I wonder if you can imagine yourself at a gathering or a party where there are lots of people talking, mingling. There are drinks and nibbles and everyone is relaxed and having a good time. And you enter the room feeling great, looking great. You mingle and greet people. You are dressed great. You look well, poised, confident. People look around and smile, ask you to come over, and you just have a quick word and move on. Everyone admires your poise, your control, your self-confidence. You believe in yourself. You can see it in their eyes, the friendship, respect. Some people are unsure of themselves when you are around. You impress them with the way you can make them feel comfortable. There are many people there. Everyone you know, in fact. People from work. People you know socially. Family members. People who you hardly know at all. People you haven't seen for years. Friends. Colleagues. All there because you are there. This party or celebration is for you. It's in your honor. To celebrate how you have changed. How you are showing automatic confidence in everything you do now. How you make everyone feel good. Making them feel good in your dealings with them. You enjoy the party and the whole of your time there with these people, with all of these people. And as you leave that party, you take with you this positive experience, and it becomes a part of you, burned into your memory, something that you will never forget. At odd moments, those good feelings come back to you, and each time they make you feel good about yourself. Good, very good about yourself. And maybe some part of you thinks you don't deserve those good feelings. Maybe some part of you doesn't want to believe. Many people are proud of you, you know. And you can be proud of what you have achieved after everything that has happened. It is time for you to reassess what you think about yourself, to really consider if you are being truthful, or if you can now allow yourself to believe the best about yourself, to think about all your good qualities, all you have to be proud of, and the feeling that you are taking something away with you is balanced by another feeling now, because you have accepted good feelings. You can leave some things behind you as well. You can leave ideas, feelings, things that have been holding you back. Now, as you leave that room, you can become aware of all those old things dragging behind you, like a big sack of negative experiences. And you turn suddenly and drop the sack behind you. You let it go. It just falls to the ground. You can leave it all behind, can't you? Dump things and move on. And as you do, you feel a weight lifting off your shoulders. You breathe easier. You feel something stir within you. Free to change, free to be everything you want now. Everything you have learned today will help you to understand yourself and others better and better. When you believe in yourself, The more you meet new people, the more you enjoy the sensation you always get, and you forget about how you used to doubt yourself, because you can always find a moment to remind yourself that they are really looking forward to meeting you. People are curious about other people, aren't they? Being comfortable when meeting people is something you can learn. Some people feel if they don't have something important or clever to say, then other people will think they are stupid. The truth is that really confident people always say really simple things, starting with really simple, unimportant things, like the weather or parking. And that signals to the other person that you are not a threat, that they can relax when you are around. And that's the most important step in starting a conversation, helping the other person to feel confident. The really confident person you know always aims to say something to put the other person at ease. And confident people will tell you the simplest way to put someone at ease is to get them to talk about themselves. Everyone loves talking about themselves, don't they? And when you get people talking about themselves, this means you can forget about yourself. You can forget to be nervous. That shift in your awareness allows you to enjoy relationships, tasks, and indeed challenges. And you can begin to notice those little gestures, the little gestures they use that show their interest and kindness. And you could be surprised at how much you enjoy anticipating that little feeling that comes just before you introduce yourself. That tells you you are connecting with your own inner self-confidence, and so you are reminded every time that you are a confident person. The result is you acted so relaxed, and you will continue to act relaxed and comfortable around people. And indeed you could find yourself noticing and enjoying that little bit more flair and style that comes from your increased confidence. Meeting people is something you look forward to, and afterwards you go over in your mind everything you did that made it go so well and so enjoyable, and you feel good about your performance. Meeting people makes you feel good. As this session comes to an end in a few moments, not now, you will find yourself feeling stronger, more powerful, different, and with a deep feeling that something has changed. You remember how to be confident. You know what to do in situations. You have learned to use old skills and new skills, haven't you? And as you begin to come back to the present, as I count, you can allow yourself to imagine what your days will be like from now on. See yourself getting up in the morning, a smile on your face, feeling good about the day ahead. Before you go, you check yourself in the mirror. That confident person smiles back at you knowingly. You get to work or wherever you are needed to go. You see how you walk into the room. You feel good. You walk with poise and respect. You look smart, act smart. You greet everyone and see the respect in their eyes. You carry yourself with new self-respect. You know to them you look like a different person. And inside there is always that little feeling, that tingle you get that tells you that you have changed. That confidence bubbling up inside, almost like a secret laugh that you can't suppress. You are relaxed and comfortable in every situation, confident and self-assured. Because you know you have a choice, don't you? You can choose how you feel, can't you? You always feel confident now, don't you? So now I'm going to start counting from 5 up to 1. And when I get to 1, you'll be wide awake, feeling great, in total control, balanced, and filled with a new feeling, a new positive feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.